go.
Good morning, we're back. We picking up where we left off last night. We're headed to Bowes. So let's see what's going on over here first.
This one's dangerous. Keep it together.
Yeah!
I'll be here. Come on.
Come at me!
You're mine.
This one's on me!
Now, Sheriff.
Win! It flinched! Bonus! Burn! Here I come! How's this? Step aside! Yeah!
Ready at any time. The perfect move.
Hey, good morning, everybody.
Not bad.
I'm not stopping yet!
Halt. The area around Hawken Gate is now restricted. No one's allowed in except for authorized individuals. What? Don't be so stingy. Just a quick peek. I'm quite serious, man. Hey, good morning, everybody. The Border Division is now engaged in a search for the missing airliner. Please do not interrupt us. We have no intention of doing so, but we're bracers. Can't you make an exception? Bracers? I get you are, but these kids too? You know it. We have our emblems here. I see. However, even if you are bracers, no one is allowed in. That's how it is. Just turn around and go. I don't like this. We have no choice, Estelle. Let's hurry to Bowes for now. Alright, well, we can't do nothing over here. I told you, that's no good. Well, come back another time. Well, I guess we headed the other way.
We're finally here.
Man. They made it seem like that walk to Bowes was so long. They made it seem like that walk to Bowes was gonna take a minute. It feel like it's right around the corner. Going to the mines was a longer walk than this.
This is the center of the Bowes region, the commercial city of Bowes.
Man, that made it seem like he was so far away. Oh, this is gonna be a long walk, like half a day. Really?
Wow, it's huge. It feels like a real city.
With the exception of the royal capital, it's the largest city in Liberl. And unlike Roland, the buildings here are made of stone, which makes them feel enormous.
So what is Roland made out of?
Hey, what's that huge building over there? That's the Bose Market. It's an indoor market with all kinds of shops. Food, clothes, sundries, furniture, books. Aside from weapons and ornaments, you can get almost anything there. Wow! It sure lives up to its name as a commercial city. Oh, I wish I was here for a shopping trip right now.
We can do that another time. For now, let's head to the Guild's Bose branch and ask what's going on.
Yeah. By the way, the Bose branch is just around the corner.
Let's deliver this letter first. Welcome to the commercial city of Bose. No city in all of the Liberl Kingdom is its match in commerce. Many people gather here with dreams of making it big as merchants. I'm one among them.
There we go.
This look like this guy look like Milders. Not this again, my lady. What y'all talking about? Please, Lila. This is the only time I can check this out. They deliver this letter for Father Divine. Thanks for the likes. Finally, the day has come at last. Once we finish attending service, it's time to hit the Bose Market. The moment we arrived in Bose, the airship service was suspended. I had been mid-pilgrimage, and now I'm not sure what to do. Do you have a moment? Yes. You must be Father Holstein, right? I am indeed Father Holstein. What brings you here? Here you go. We have a letter for you from Father Divine of Roland. Why, this is a surprise. Thank you for coming all this way. But to get word from him now, Divine must have devised a new preparation method. Huh? Preparation of what? Oh, perhaps you are not aware of this. Divine is considered to be the greatest pharmacologist, I butchered that word, in all of Liberl. Like pharmacy? Pharmaceutical? He does pharmaceutical stuff? His name has been well known ever since he was at the cathedral. Really? Even when appointed as Roland's parish leader, he continued his research. Whenever he finds an effective form of medicine, he notifies me like this. Thanks for the follow. Thanks for the follow. Dino 101, thank you. The Father's medicine has helped us bracers countless times. We're being protected in ways that we don't notice too. I didn't know any of that. Wow, why didn't he just tell us? That's how he is. He doesn't often talk about himself. Yeah, you got that right. Divine is usually quite hard on himself. Whenever he admonishes someone, he's also admonishing himself. He serves as a good example to the youngsters. That was never my strong suit. This man laughing like a One Piece character. Okay. He said, what game is this? This is Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky First Chapter Remake. That's a lot to say, but that's what it is. It's Legend of Heroes First Chapter Remake. Don't bite off more than you can chew. Just work on yourselves in your own ways. Thank you for traveling all this way from Roland. Oh, Adios, Goddess of the Sky. May your blessings not only protect, but also guide these travelers.
One and done. Hey, isn't this... Wait, do we have to go all the way to Roland to report this?
Calm down. We can do it at the Bose branch.
Ah, thank goodness.
I was thinking the same thing to stay. I was like, dang, are we gonna have to go all the way back? Thank you for traveling all this way from Roland. Oh, Adios, Goddess of the Sky. May your blessings not only protect, but also guide these travelers. But we got that out the way. They... Bro, I'm not going because they do have a lot of different character assets, but why are all the old man character assets are the same? He looks like Mr. Milders. Who else? There was an old guy out here too. Where was he? He looks like Mr. Milders. Now they got all these different character models, but the old man, I guess the old, I don't know. I haven't seen too many old women, but all the old men look all the same. Everybody else got different character models. Well, they do have different character models. You got this character model without hair. And you got this character model with hair, but it's the same character model. It's the same character model. Oh, they got me. They got me. This one's different. This one different. Jacob, you different. You must be you the other variant of the old man character models. Bose is every bit as vibrant as the royal capital of Grand Sale. We work regularly with the imperial merchants and have plenty of resources. Ho 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 ho! You won't find a place like Bose Market anywhere in Grand Sale. Do all of you laugh like that? Is that a Bose thing? Ho 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 ho! You won't find a place like this. Is this a Bose thing for all y'all to laugh like that? Let's check into the guild. He said go to game. Yup. Man, I had been waiting.
Ah, Sherazard. You arrived sooner than I expected.
Well, I guess they got me. So that's 4 different old man character models. So I'm gonna leave them alone. They do got multiple character models. Yeah, I couldn't wait to play this game, man. I had to wait on my physical copy, so I'm behind everybody else. So I'm still in the beginning. But I had to wait. I was gonna double dip, but I said, no, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait for my physical copy to come
Must
in.
have been a long trip walking all the way here from Roland.
It's been a while, old man Lugran. Did you get word we were coming?
Yes, from Ina. And those two must be Cassius's kids.
Yep, you're right. Nice to meet you. I'm Estelle Bright. And I'm Joshua Bright. Pleased to meet you.
My name's Lugran. Just some old fella in charge of the Bose branch.
Okay. I pronounced it right. Like, cause some of these names, I don't know if they're pronouncing it like you will pronounce it in English, or are they pronouncing it like they would from the actual area that they come from. because some people would pronounce bows differently. They say bose or bossy, but you know, some people pronounce that differently.
Your
so
father has been quite the help to us, you know.
I guess my pronunciations are daily hit or miss.
Feel free to call me Old Man Lugren.
Old Man Lugren. Old man Logan? Like Old Man Logan? Old Man Lugren. Okay, I can remember that. You said what system is this on? I'm on PS5. I'm on PS5 right now. Okay, Old Man Lugren. So, can you tell us what happened with the incident?
Yes, about that. The Royal Army is still searching for the airliner, but they've got a gag order on it, so nobody knows what exactly is happening there.
Ain't that like the higher-ups always trying to keep people quiet?
Not only do the general public not get any information, we don't either.
Oh, they didn't even tell the bracers? What? Why, I thought the Royal Army and the Guild were supposed to cooperate. Well, that's the official stance. But the Royal Army and the Guild are actually butting heads on all sorts of things. In other words, this is a power struggle.
Unfortunately, that's exactly it. What's worse is that General Morgan is involved in this case.
Not General Morgan. This sure isn't good. Who's this General Morgan guy? He's known as one of the heroes who held off the Empire's invasion. He was mentioned in our history textbooks, remember? Estelle don't be paying attention to that. Doesn't ring a bell, of course. So what's wrong with this celebrity? From what I heard, he practically hates bracers. He always says that the Bracer Guild should be put out of service. What a jerk of a geezer. So what, that general's the reason why we don't have any info?
Yes, and that's not all. He even forbade bracers from entering areas under the Army's investigation.
Oh, so that he's the reason why. All right.
And it's affecting our regular operations, too.
Damn. What? No way. Do you mean we came all the way here for nothing? And let's go duel that general and prove we're more fit to investigate. Boy.
Bitch, you cannot hide. Bring them hands. Come outside.
Estelle always wants some smoke, boy. That's ridiculous.
No need to rush things. I've received a formal request from the mayor of Bose about this case. She wishes for us to conduct our own separate investigation.
That's reassuring support to have. With a formal request from the mayor, we can move around legitimately. I see. So the mayors are a lifesaver. Old Man Lugren, we'll take on that request.
Very well. But before that, you're junior bracers, aren't you?
Yeah, we are.
Junior bracers are trainees affiliated with their respective branches. In other words, you are still under their supervision. In your case, you are still directly under the Roland branch.
Meaning we can't take on this job until we transfer to the Bose branch?
Correct. Here, just sign this document to change your affiliation.
Sure. So we just signed here, and Estelle and Joshua signed the transfer forms. So we have to transfer to each branch?
Good.
That sounds similar to a work environment. Does the bracer point system still in this game? Yeah, it's still in the game. I need to play this game as soon as I get home. Yeah, they kept everything. Like, so the best way I can explain it, everything that was in the old game is still here, plus the new stuff. So they didn't change anything from the old game. They just spruced it up. So everything's still here. Everything from the old game, the BP, all the side quests, all the main story beats, everything is still here. When I say everything, because I was playing the old one before launch, so I could wait. And when I was comparing it to the demo, I said they kept everything. So they kept everything plus the stuff. So this is a legit remake from the ground up. Like, I think this is the closest thing we got to a legitimate remake that I've ever seen in my life. Because, you know, we have like the Resident Evil remakes, and we have like FF7, but they really did like a complete overhaul of those games. But versus this, yeah, they got new, better looking character models. They changed the battle combat a little, but the foundation of the game is completely the same. They didn't change nothing when it comes to the story beats, the foundation. All they did was add. They didn't take nothing away.
Bracers, Estelle, and Joshua. As of 1520 hours, your affiliations have been approved by the Bows branch. Now you are officially part of this branch.
By the way, senior bracers can take any job from all branches, but you'll carry greater responsibility. I see. So we're still rookies after all.
Anyway, I can now ask you to take on the mayor's request. Her residence is near the west exit. You can go talk to her for more details.
Got it. Understood. Oh, right. There's one more thing I should tell you. Man, you've been voice acted this whole time. But I know Falcom just getting to the point where they can pay out voice actors more, so that's why anybody that's familiar with Legend of Heroes, when they ported it to North America, it's gonna be a lot of wordy. That's why I'm trying to read as much as I can. But this game, I think, has the most voice acting out of all the games, though. You said now I'm inspired to pick it back up. You should. So it's gonna be weird from people coming in. It's not weird to me because I've been playing this series for a long time. But it's gonna be moments where the game is voice acted, then it's just gonna be not voice acted out the blue. It's just gonna be randomly not voice acted. But you know, that's because it's still a niche title. It's still like a niche company, even though they've been around just as long as Square Enix and any other thing. We didn't get real popularity till like maybe a couple of years back, and then they started porting these games back to back. But yeah, you're gonna see some moments where the voice acting gonna go in and out. I haven't seen it as much as I've seen it in the other games, so I feel like this game has been voice acted the most out of all of them, which is a W. But it's a little jarring for people coming in, but it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen, just like how he was voice acted and now he don't have voice acting no more. You said, "Oh, I'm used to that from other Falcom games. I'm also used to it from." Oh, so you know, so you know. So I'm speaking to the choir. You know already. It's about strengthening weapons and quarters. Strengthening weapons and quarters. Is that even possible? Yes, apparently the central factory in Zeus recently developed that technology. It seems you can perform various enhancements using materials obtained from monsters and the like. Workshops everywhere are starting to offer this service. Oh, I see. Then I bet Freddy is busy handling that right now. He probably is. Speaking of which, there's a workshop here in Bowes called Lucier's Orbital Factory. I hear things are a bit hectic there at the moment, but the craftsmen working there are skilled, so I'm sure they'll do an excellent job. In that case, we should definitely make use of it. Yeah, it'll definitely help us in our work. Thanks for the useful information. Don't mention it. I'll leave the mayor's matter in your capable hands. Now strengthen weapons and quartz at the Orbital Factory. Enhancing weapons and quartz. At Orbital shops, you can use U material to enhance specific equipment and quartz. View materials can be found in various locations, so use them proactively.
So, we're no longer bracers of Roland. That feels kind of sad.
I know how you feel. We've lived there for a while, after all.
Every junior bracer will experience transfers. I guess you better
Now
hurry up
then.
and become senior bracers.
You said preach, bro.
Don't make it sound so easy. But yeah, I just gotta do it.
Okay. It was something. So anybody, I do have a few public service announcements. Cause I've since I've started playing the series online, I've been running to a lot of more old Legend of Hero fans and new Legend of Hero fans. So that being said, I'm just gonna let everybody know, if you did order the limited edition run, collector's edition for Legend of Hero Trails in the Sky first chapter, it has been delayed. I'm sorry guys, it's been delayed. It's been delayed on launch day at that. So limited run Trails in the Sky first chapter collector's edition has been delayed. So that's the bad news. That's the bad news. All the other versions, like the standard edition and the digital, you know, because I'm playing it now, of course, so all that's fine. But everybody's Steelbook edition delayed. Everybody limited run collector's edition delayed. I don't know till when. It was sold out when I tried to get mine, so I don't even know. That's the bad news. The good news is, for anybody that was having any DLC issues, because the DLC was not downloading on launch day, they have fixed it. So if you purchase like the DLC in store, Viva, the PSN network, or Steam, they are working now. So that's it. That's my public service announcement. So how does the new combat feel? Oh, it feels great. They kept the combat from the OG game, and then they added the combat from the Daybreak. So it's kind of like a hybrid of the two. I'm gonna go back to the field and I'll show you how it works. Let me report this side quest first. I entrust the mayor's request to you. The mayor's manor is near the west exit. Go and talk to her for more details.
Let's hear it. I'll be awaiting your next report.
All right, then let's check the board. Oh, they got a smaller board than Roland got.
Uh-huh.
Oh, you know, wait. Oh yes, I love Monster Quest. I love fighting. A ferocious monster has been sighted in the mountains past Ravenu Village. Ravenu Village. I don't know why I was trying to read that. Ravenu Village. Please seek out and slay this monster. For further details, please speak to the village chief, Ryzen, in Ravenu Village. Okay. Where is that though? I'm running low on ingredients for cooking practice. Please deliver 5 monster tendons to Gwen at the restaurant as Anteros.
Let's begin.
Good luck, you two.
Gee, I can't believe I found Childish Gambino's TikTok stream. Me and Childish Gambino look nothing alike. Me and Childish Gambino look nothing alike. Let me go back to the field. Let me go back to the field and show you how the combat changed.
Stay alert.
Okay, let's see here. Let's go over the basics. So, the first thing that's changed, now you have this real-time combat outside of the turn base where you can do attacks. So you got basic stuff like a dodge. So you got a dodge with X. Then you got a basic attack. And your basic attacks, they either goes to like 2 to 3 hit combos. Like if you just do a one, they'll do this. But if you tap it, he does like that.
Let's go.
It's the same for everybody else. Like they got this. If you just tap it, you got this. But if you keep it going, you can do like a little combo.
Got it.
Let's go.
And then also they have like a heavy hit variant of it. So if you dodge and then go into the attack, it does like a heavy hit.
Yeah.
And it's different for everybody.
Sure, on it.
Let's go.
And then you also got a charge attack. I don't have any charges right now.
Got it.
Let
me get a charge real
Fight
quick so
from
I
a
can show you.
distance.
Remain strong. Keep
All
going.
right.
I'll be your
Let's go. I ain't trying to fight. I'm just trying to show. I ain't trying to fight. Okay. So then you got a charge meter. And so just to go over, you got your basic attack. You can combo that basic attack if you keep pressing it. Then you got a heavy attack if you dodge into it. And so then you got your charge attacks. Charge attacks also got different versions too. You got your basic charge attack. And then you have a variant of that charge attack, which can be like either some, like it varies, because I know Estelle and Sherazar have an AoE. Joshua has an attack that's kind of similar to his flicker. So this is her basic charge attack, and this is her variant. You can do the variant by dodging into it, and she does a little AoE like that.
Yeah.
Sure.
And Sherazar the same way. She got like a little AoE.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah.
And then Joshua has, he got this little spin, and then his variant, like I said, it's similar. It's like a miniature flicker. Yeah, I said they kept the music, they kept everything. They just added. So I mean, it's right. It's bare bones. When I was looking up information, that combat is going to add more as you progress the game, but that's basically like the basics of the real-time combat. You got a dodge, a basic attack, a combo, a heavy, a charge, and you got a variant of the charge attack. Okay, so now that I showed y'all that, what you want to do, you want to try to stun the enemies to get a attack bonus in the game. Let's see, where's a good amount of enemies at?
Let's go.
I think like over here be good. So like you can go in and try to stun everybody. Then you can switch to turn combat by pressing square. And then that was like a team combo. You can get team combos if you stun the enemies before switching to turn base. You can do a little team up. If you got the charges, you can do like what's the word I'm looking for? What's the word I can look? You can do like an assist. But if you got a charge, you can do a team. So it's basically like if you don't have a charge, it's gonna be a follow-up attack. That's what the word I was looking for. It's gonna be just a follow-up attack. But if you have a charge, you can do a team attack with that follow-up. And they pretty much kept all the stuff the same. Like Hurricane's still here, but now Hurricane has a position bonus. So it'll show you if you got the position. So like right now, she gets an extra bonus from the side, and they'll tell you if you're gonna hit the side, like on like above the enemy's health bars and stuff.
You're up.
Sure.
Finish it, champ.
How's this? Step aside.
Oh man, the animations.
You're up, Joshua.
The animations for the crafts, bro. The animation for the crafts, they look great. They look great. Like look at Flicker. Look how badass Flicker look now.
Let's go.
And the arts have they look good too. The art animations.
Now I'm mad. Here we go.
Leave it to me. Too late. Yes. Now, Shara.
And they pretty much work the same. Like they still impede and they still delay. Like they added a few things to Extel's kit, because the Extel kit does more than it did in the OG. They kept Joshua kit pretty much the same, and then they added some stuff to him as well. But every move that delays still delayed. Every move that impedes still impedes.
You're mine. Burn.
Look at that shit. Look at that shit.
That was better than I thought.
Thanks,
Yeah, so
Estelle.
it's basically like a hybrid of real-time combat and turn-based. You're really gonna use both of them. You're not gonna use one exclusively, unless you're just trying to clear out weaker enemies. Most people will find themselves clearing out enemies with the real-time combat, like weaker enemies. Other people might find them doing like a little combo thing. So you stun them in real time, then you switch to turn-based to like finish them off. Now I will say turn-based is still the main battle component, because all boss fights are gonna be turn-based. All boss fights are gonna be turn-based, but everything else you can use real-time combat or turn-based depending on how you want to play. You can literally fight all the enemies without doing turn-based if you want. I wouldn't recommend it because you won't. Real time don't give you the same amount of XP that the turn-based combat does. That's why I suggest that people just use it to stun the enemies and then always finish them off in turn-based. You do get XP from beating them on the field, but you don't get as much XP if you do it that way. So I think you should still do turn-based. I need a heal. I need a heal. Like, where's the here's the guild. There's the restaurant. Do y'all have somewhere where we can heal? Where can we heal? Oh snap, they got a third floor? Yeah, third floor. Well, I guess we can't do nothing here. Trying to see. Try to do all the side quests before we do on. I forgot you don't do much character switching in this game. I need to see my boy Agate. I hope they continue with the remake for all the Sky games. They are. It's funny you say that because the announcement for Trails in the Sky second chapter remake leaked online. It leaked. I think it was supposed to be a surprise for everybody.
Now then.
But it leaked online. I'm not upset about it. Yeah, it leaked. They already have a trailer. They've been working on second chapter the same time they working on first chapter. So we probably gonna be getting it next year. We probably gonna be getting on next year. They got a whole trailer. So I think it was supposed to be a surprise. But everybody that had early access, they was leaking it online. So the people who had early access to the game, they leaked it already. But yeah, it was supposed to be a surprise. So I'm mostly I won't tell people these things, but the thing is, I feel like people should know that they are making the other ones, because if you make first chapter and don't make second chapter,
There we go.
Like, what was this for? You know what I'm saying? What was this for? If you don't do second chapter and the third, what was this for? You just teasing the people. How you gonna remake the first chapter and not remake the other 2 chapters? Yeah, it's a disservice to the community. Is this related to Golden Sun? No, this isn't related to Golden Sun. This is the Legend of Heroes series. Yeah, so if you was worried about if they was going to remake it, just know now they haven't confirmed the 3rd chapter. They haven't confirmed the 3rd, but they definitely have confirmed 2nd chapter. They have the trailer. They have the characters from 2nd chapter. I saw it yesterday. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. You said you saw something about it and was curious. I don't know. Now this, I will say, like, a lot of people don't talk about Falcom. But Falcom is like the big 3. Falcom is the real big 3 of the JRPGs. You have Square, you have Bandai Namco, and you have Falcom. It's the big 3. It's just that we wasn't really getting it here in North America, so it kind of went under the radar. But this series is just as big as Final Fantasy. It's just as big as the Tales of series. We just wasn't getting it. We just wasn't getting it. They've been doing it as long as anybody else. I think they're like an old company. They've been doing it as long as everybody else. Who else? They kind of like was in the same boat as Atlas with the Persona series, where like it was real popular in Japan, but we didn't get the games till later. But they really did Falcom bad. Falcom really didn't get noticed till probably, like, I'll say Cold Steel. Thank you for the likes. I say Cold Steel series. Now, the Legend of Heroes, like Trails in the Sky and Tales from Zero and Tales from Asher, all that did come over here before Cold Steel. And the Yeast games, all those came over here. They was here, but the popularity that it's getting now was not there. Like, it wasn't mainstream like it's starting to get now. And I think Cold Steel, a lot of people have love and hate with Cold Steel. I love Cold Steel. Cold Steel was actually the series that got me into Legend of Heroes, and then I backpedaled to everything else. So Cold Steel always gonna have a place in my heart, even though people got a love and hate relationship with Cold Steel. I don't know why. I guess because they said it was too much like Persona, but that's what brought me in. I got Cold Steel because it was like Persona, and then I played the other games which are not like Persona, and I loved all of them. So is Cold Steel like that? Cold Steel is great. Cold Steel, man. Cold Steel is a great series, and I feel like I missed out because I started Cold Steel first. So I didn't play the other games. So I feel like I would have enjoyed Cold Steel even more if I played all Trails of the Sky first and I played the Crossbell arc first, because there's something that I was missing. It was something that I was missing. I still enjoyed it, but I enjoy it even more when I go back and play Cold Steel now after playing the older games. I was like, damn. I said, man, I wish I played them in order. You can still play them out of order, but I wish I played them in order, because you would have just got a different experience. And I envy the people that played the games in order like they were supposed to, because, man, I bet when they got to Cold Steel 4, I bet they was in tears. You said, okay, I'm glad I'm playing them order then. Yeah, that's the best way. And now that they doing the remakes, start with this. For those coming into the series, start with this. So the definitive order to play is Trails of the Sky, first chapter, Trails of the Sky, second chapter, Trails in the Sky, the third, Legend of Heroes, Trails from Zero, Legend of Heroes, Trails to Azure. Those are the Crossbell arc. Then play Cold Steel, Cold Steel 2, Cold Steel 3, Cold Steel 4, Legend of Heroes, Trails to Reverie, Then played Daybreak and Daybreak 2, and now we at the 13th game, I think, which is Beyond Horizon, and you're all set. Those are a lot of games.
There we go.
You said I played Trails in the Sky 1, 2, 3, and now I'm on Trails from 0. Oh, so you in for a ride. You're playing them in order. You still gonna enjoy the game if you play them out of order, but I think the best way is to play them in order. There's certain callbacks that I did not understand when I was playing Cold Steel that I understand now, but I did not understand them. I didn't understand them. I didn't understand who this character was, what their importance. I didn't know what game they came from. I just like, oh, everybody hyping this person up. Everybody hyping this person up. So there's a certain nuance you lose if you don't play them in order. You can still enjoy the series. Like Cold Steel can hold up on its own, but you're gonna find yourself enjoying it more if you play the other games first. You're gonna find yourself enjoying it a lot more if you play the other games first. How can I help you? Aya. Delivery from the Bracer Guild. Oh, we already had them. Ah, thank you. Sorry for all the trouble. You must be so busy with your other work. I hope it wasn't too much of a bother. Nah, don't sweat it. It's a bracer's job to assist people in need. Estelle's right. Besides, with the airliner suspended, we're in an undeniable state of emergency right now. Thank you. I'm grateful, truly. You know, I feel guilty for only offering Mira. Oh, I know. Please let me thank you another way. Huh? How? I like to teach you how to make our most luxurious omelet. You mean from Anteros? Yes, of course. Is that okay? I thought recipes were supposed to be secret. Not to worry. Even following the recipe, you won't be able to replicate the exact flavor. You sound confident. Haha. It's not a matter of being good or bad at it. It's like a musical score played by musicians. Even with the same score, the sound can change depending on who plays it. Wow, that's deep. Recipes are just tips for making your cooking taste good. Just by following some fundamental pointers, you'll be surprised how much better it gets. Try it out. Now that's true. That's true. That's true. You can give somebody the same recipe and that shit would turn out differently. Like, they would have to like go over and beyond to replicate the exact flavor, the exact taste that somebody else doing. Woohoo! Oh, I sound like Mario. Let's go and test it out right away. Estelle, please, please, please follow the recipe. Hey, that's so rude. Don't make it sound like I suck at cooking. Then at least measure how much seasoning you use. You always just eyeball everything. It's important to follow steps, but it's better to enjoy the process. It just might be the best trick to getting better. See, I knew that. Thanks for teaching us. The pleasure is all mine. I hope you enjoy a meal at our restaurant sometime.
Woo! All done. Cooking is all about enjoying the process, right? Even if I can't make that one style balsamic whatever.
We're still salty about what Dad said?
I'm really sorry about today. I hope you enjoy a meal at our restaurant soon. Okay. Let's make this. Let's make this. Okay, another thing, they added more to the cooking aspect of the game. So now, like, if you make dishes, now they had this in Cold Steel. I don't know if they started this in Cold Steel or not, but they had this same mechanic in the Cold Steel series. Well, like, you can cook dishes, and depending on who cook the dish, you can get like a bonus to the party, like for your first successful dish. And then you can also get different stat bonuses if you make a perfect dish or if you make a bad dish. So for example, when we made the drilled meatball, the first time we made a successful dish, we got +2 speed for everybody, and then the dish itself give us 850 HP back, and they give us a double the strength bonus for 2 turns. And then when we messed up the dish, which is called a peculiar dish, it gave us a snack that give us only 800 HP instead of 850, and it give us 1 strength for 3 turns instead of the double strength, but it's for 3 turns instead of 2 turns, and then we get strength and defense. So even though the peculiar dish is considered like the bad dish, you still get like decent stat bonuses. Okay. Oh, I need a mustard berg egg. We can't make it. Damn, we can't make it. As a chef, I will continue to pursue ultimate flavor until the day I slice my last flank. I must never settle for less. Only then can I achieve true chefdom. He sure got some intimidating aura. Yeah, he has the eyes of a pro. Look at, he got that cooking spirit. He got that cooking spirit. As a chef, oh, he's saying the same thing. He got that cooking spirit. I want to make it. I wanted to make it so bad. I don't know, where can I get a monster egg? I don't know how you say that. Zatch. Zatch. Am I pronouncing it right? Zatch. Am I pronouncing it right? Is it Zatch? I want to pronounce it right before I give this shout out so I can do it properly. Z-A-H-C. Am I pronouncing it right? Is it pronounced Zatch or Zach? Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Am I pronouncing it right? I don't know if I pronounced it right, but I gotta give you a shout. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. Fantastic!
My granny called. She said, Travis, you work too hard. Don't worry, you forget about me.
Well, please correct me if I'm mispronouncing you guys' names, because I wanna say your names correctly. So if I'm saying it right or wrong, let me know, guys. But thanks for the follow. Where can I get Monster bird egg? Monster bird egg? Can I get that from the field? We still haven't found like a... Y'all don't have an inn anywhere? Oh, we just going to people's houses now, I guess. I hope his business is doing well. Daddy makes clothes and sells them now. Daddy made my clothes too. Okay, ain't nothing going on in here. I just need to find a place to rest. Where can I rest, boy? Where can I rest?
There's been so much crime.
Do they not have an inn here? Oh, we got some sepith. It's been some time now since the military set up their blockade. That alone is enough to put us in the red for this month. We merchants of Bowes cherish our freedom, but we're honored bound to keep our promises. That means being on time every time. Oh, they effing y'all up then. My father works in commerce. The whole family has been working in commerce for generations. But as for me, I don't think I'm cut out for it. What is he doing? That man dancing to a tune of his own drum. What he looking at? He getting down too, boy. He feeling it. He feeling it. This look like that boy look like Luke. You said my wife is obsessed with these games. You said what on earth? I don't know what he's doing. He just vibing. His friend over there is like, come on, man. He just vibing. He just vibing. You know what? He from this distance, he looked like he doing the Tobey Maguire dance from Spider-Man 3. when he got the black suit,
Right.
he look like he doing that Tobey Maguire dance. He was like, oh, that's what that man looked like he doing. Thank you for the likes. Yeah, I love this game, man. It's amazing. I love Legend of the Heroes, the whole series.
Oh, you want to place an order?
Hey, welcome. Our prices are low, but our quality's anything but. I'll be the judge of that.
Time for some shopping.
I'll be
Which
the
one are
judge
you
of
going
that.
to pick?
Let's see. Foul mouths. Oh, I read that wrong. I got the OG of this game. Haven't played it through yet. I'm trying to see. I guess you can play it through, or you can play this game. I feel like this game is more up to date. The OG still holds up. I would still recommend you playing it if you want. But you might find it easier to get through this game since it's more quality of life changes. You'll probably get through this game faster, even though it takes longer.
I'll take this.
Because the OG, I mean, not too many people. I can play through it, because I've grew up playing JRPGs. But I know a lot of people have a hard time playing that old school turn-based combat.
I got it.
But even back then, their turn-based was ahead of its time. So, like I said, you can't go wrong playing either or. You can't go wrong playing either or. Like, you can play the OG or you can play the remake. They both decent. They both top tier. Yeah, that's what I'm debating. Well, I will tell you, like, they haven't changed anything. They only added. So you're gonna, if you played the first one and you play this one, you're gonna be covering a lot of ground. But like, you'll have quality of life changes. It's gonna be fully English voice cast. 90% fully English voice cast. And you got a new battle combat. You got new scenes. I haven't hit the new stuff yet, but they added new scenes, new story beats. I haven't got to the new stuff yet, but it's good. So is it called Chapter 1 because this game is split into parts, or is it Chapter 2, its own game? No, it's called Chapter 1 because it's split into parts. It's a funny story about that. So it initially the game was going to be one big game. It was just going to be Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky initially when it came out. But the writer was cooking. He was cooking so hard that the developers and the producers was like, we cannot put all of this in one game. But they love his concept so much that they said, what we'll do, we'll just split it up. So it's split into 3 parts. But he was cooking so hard that it's like, it's no way we can put this in one game. It's no way we can put this in one game. So it's split into 3 parts. So that's why it's called Chapter 1, because it's split into 3 parts. So you got second chapter and you got the third. Funny you say that. The second chapter trailer has leaked, so we should be getting second chapter next year. So they was already in the lab because they knew that people was gonna want to hop into the next chapter. So we should be getting second chapter next year. It was supposed to be a surprise, but they leaked it already. They leaked the trailer online, so they working on second chapter now. and we should be getting it sometime next year. And I figured that we'll get the third the year after that. So it's not gonna be like a big gap like FF7. It's not gonna be like a 2-3 year gap like FF7 is. I think we're gonna be getting like each year. Now I don't know if they're gonna remake the Crossbell series, but they definitely remaking the first trilogy, and we should be getting it next year. Next year. That's what I'm hoping.
Later.
They already got it in the works. It makes no sense for them not to release it next year. Let me cook these dishes. Oh, I forgot. I gotta eat it first. I gotta eat the dishes first. Let's see. Red tail soup.
That was delicious.
Full mouth soup.
That was delicious.
And what was the other one? What was the other one? Did we not get how many dishes?
Which
Oh, we
one
had
are
already
you-
made caramels. Wait, no.
Time for some shopping.
Which one are you going to pick?
Astonishing cheese risotto.
See you later.
I didn't see that. Where is that? Astonishing cheese risotto. Astonishing cheese risotto. Here it is.
That was great.
All right, let's see if we can make these bad boys. Okay, let's try full mouth soup. Let's see if it still can make it.
All right, hold on.
Look, she cooking. Let her cook.
I think it's edible.
Oily soup. Girl, didn't know about. Oh, but it's plus 20 CP. That's still a W. Now let's see if Joshua can make it.
All
Let him
right,
cook.
here you go.
Let him cook now.
It happens, I guess.
Josh, you was my hope, boy. Josh, come on, man. Come on. Let's try again. Come on, we can do this.
Sure, leave it to me.
Let him cook. Come on, Josh.
All right, it's complete.
He got it. All allies ADF increased by 5 W. Okay, we got that. So let's do. Oh, we don't have the ingredients. Dang it. We don't have the ingredients. Let's try. Oh, we don't have the ingredients for this either? Fuck.
I can't decide.
Which one are you going to pick?
See you later.
There we
Yeah,
go.
I be trying to cook these meals up as soon as possible. Nexus, thank you for the follow. Thank you, bro.
My granny called, she said, Travis, you work too hard. I'm worried you forget about me.
I appreciate you, bro. See, we've been to the chapel. Oh shit. We've been to the chapel, we've been to Anaros. We've been to Kirch's bar. I just don't wanna miss any side quests.
Let's go.
Got it.
Let's go.
That's everything. Wow, what a luxurious looking mansion. Look. It's got a chandelier. Keep it cool, Estelle. So this is where the mayor of Bowes lives. I wonder if the mayor's home. Oh, are you visitors? Welcome to the mayor's residence. May I ask who you are? We're from the Bracer Guild. We received a request from the mayor, so we're here to get the details. Ah, I've been informed about that. However, I must apologize. The mayor is currently out. She's attending the church service. Do you know when she'll be back? Well, I was expecting her to return any minute now. Oh, I know. How about we head over to the church and grab the mayor? But I couldn't trouble a guest to do that. Don't worry. It'll save both of us the trouble. Just so we know, what does the mayor look like? Does she look rich? Her appearance, I would say has a gown. I would say she has grown into a beautiful woman. If she could find herself a suitor, I could finally retire in peace. Huh? Oh, excuse me. I must inform you, a maid is accompanying the mayor. That should narrow down your search. Someone with a maid. I guess that's easy to look for. Alright, let's head to the church. The mayor is currently attending service at the Septian Church. She should be accompanied by a maid, so you will certainly be able to spot her. Gotcha. I want to become a merchant someday and live in a big old house. So naive. Not all merchants can afford nice houses. Oh man, so that's how it was? Reality's not that kind. I'm telling him for his own sake. Okay, girl. All right, guys. I actually have to head out. So let me see. I remember we're looking for the mayor. We're looking for the mayor in Bose. We're looking for the mayor in Bose. Just a reminder to myself when we get back. Let's go ahead and get these rewards. I'm gonna save it real quick. All right, guys. I actually gotta head out. I'll be back later. If not within like a couple of hours, it's probably later in the afternoon. But I have to run some errands this morning. So I appreciate everybody who has stopped by, who liked the live, shared the live. And I will be back later on. Like I said, probably in the next few hours. It depends on when I get done with all my stuff. But I'll definitely be on by this afternoon. And we're going to pick up where we left off. So I appreciate you guys. And I'll see you guys when we get back. Peace.